In this episode, we present an exercise that is truly beneficial in the physical, psychological, and emotional sense: dancing. We will also be bringing you the effects and benefits of acupressure on the human body and a really cool way of preparing your salads. So join us for another episode of Getting Fit and Having Fun with Busy Bodies. Generally, an aerobic exercise, dance raises our heart rate and blood circulation. It also exercises our lungs and adds mobility to our joints, giving us a full-body workout. Interestingly, there have also been new therapies that involve dance as a form of healing and recovery, which shows us further how beneficial it is. Because dancing is also a social activity that requires certain amounts of creativity and flair, it is also great exercise for our brains, as it also allows for expression and interaction. It can also boost our mood and is emotionally beneficial to us. But the best part about dancing is that you can do it just about anywhere, anytime, with anyone. By nature, human beings are expressive creatures. In many ways, we impart a sense or part of our personalities in the things we do in life. How we talk, how we smile, how we eat, how we dress, and how we work. So it generally follows that this comes out all the more so in the way we play. And this is very true, especially for one of the most basic and pure forms of expression, which is dancing. Dancing has been with us pretty much since the infancy of the human race. Through rituals, celebrations, and even just simple storytelling, dance has been used as a way of expressing and amplifying the emotions involved. And from this, over time, dance became formalized into different forms, types, and genres. This was, of course, dependent on the different cultures, traditions, or beliefs from which a certain dance came to be. If you break it down, the very basic root of dance is human emotion. It is only natural for a person, when they hear a beat or melody that interests them, to make any sort of movement to it. No matter how small the movement, the intention to react is a natural reaction. If music is a universal language, then dance can probably be called a universal expression. Throughout the world, dance is as varied as the countries and regions they come from. Interpretative dance is based largely on ethnic performances. Large or grand movements are common characteristics, as well as spins and sudden drops to the floor. Lavish costumes and ribbons are also part of the dance. There are also classical dance styles such as ballet, ballroom, and tango. Step dance includes square dancing and electric slide. Breakdancing or b-boying is a form of street dance and are inherently improvisational and social, often encouraging interaction with spectators and other dancers. Dance is also presented in various ways. It may be participatory in such a way that it actively encourages the audience to join in. Dance can also be social, as with what we see in ballroom dancing, where the emphasis is on partners. Performed dance, which is also known as concert or theater dance, is usually done in different venues, such as auditoriums or recital halls, for the benefit of an audience. Dance movements may hold significance in certain contexts, possessing a gestural vocabulary or expressing a symbolic meaning that is interwoven into the routine. Ceremonial ritualistic dances are some examples. Often done in a set sequence, these dances usually celebrate an event that is culturally significant or belief-based. On the other hand, some dance movements may not have any deeper significance other than the emotions being expressed by the dancer. Dancing in a club as a way of releasing stress or just having fun are personally significant, but do not hold weight in a traditional or cultural sense. In some way, competitive dancing is the same, with dancers or groups competing for the sole purpose of garnering the top place, according to a set of requirements or aesthetics. Another way of viewing dance, which is more general and probably the most popular, is for entertainment. In movies, television shows, contests, and the like, dance is used not only to convey thoughts and emotions, but also to evoke them. Street dance basics. For this section of our show, we'll be bringing you a modern form of dance that is street dance. It's easy to learn and a whole lot of fun. Learning street dance basics leave a whole lot of room for personal creativity and improvisation. Street dancing is an excellent outdoor activity to perform with a group of friends. The great thing about street dancing is that you don't need to be a skillful dancer. Just about any form of dancing or vibrant music is all you need to have a good time. Depending on the type of music played or form of dance, street dancing can include a variety of moves. Generally, you need to make quick, energetic movements, ensuring that they synchronize with the beat and pace of the music. If you want, you can go to a street dance class, or you can learn from the videos posted online. Some of the basic moves are pop and lock, crumping, breakdance, b-boy steps, spider, hand glide, windmill, swipe, spin, house dance or electro dance, or even tutting. Practice. Even when you know that you are able to perfect those moves, you will have to practice them every single day. Not only will you remember the steps, but you will be able to do it in a more fluid manner. And because dancing is also a creative process, you will eventually find yourself evolving from each routine to the next. If you get overwhelmed during a session, it is advisable to take a break and have a cup of water. After you learn all the basic moves you've chosen to master, combine them and see what you get. Find the best song for your moves, something that you feel speaks to you. Do not be afraid to improvise. Street dancing is all about freestyle dance moves and is primarily an inspirational and self-creative dance form to enjoy in a group. Lastly, don't forget to enjoy. After all, dancing is and should be a fun activity. Healthy eating. Salad in a jar. We have been using canning jars to store grains, sugar, and such. But an innovative way to use it is to store your salad. Yes, that's right, leafy green salads. Dressing goes on the bottom, veggies and other salad goodies get piled on top. Everything stays separate and dressing-free until you toss the salad together in a bowl. You can make these salads a few days ahead, so you can just grab them and go on busy days. The basic idea when packing salads in jars is to start with the heaviest and most non-absorbent ingredients with the dressing on the bottom of the jar, and work your way up through the lighter ingredients until you end up with the salad greens themselves. Any canning jar can be used. These canning jars are usually made of glass. This is especially useful in keeping the integrity of the lemon and vinegar-based dressings, as chemical reaction is kept to a minimum. There's a wide variety of jars available. It's up to you to decide the size depending on how much you can eat. General guideline is that the jar should be almost packed. This is to prevent the ingredients from mixing up. What you need: 1 to 4 tablespoons salad dressing, mix of raw and cooked vegetables, fresh and dried fruit, nuts, cheese, salad greens, and other salad ingredients. Wide-mouth canning jars with tight-fitting lids. Salad dressing. Pour 1 to 4 tablespoons of your favorite salad dressing in the bottom of the jar. Adjust the amount of dressing depending on the size of the salad you're making and your personal preference. Next, add any hard chopped vegetables you're including in your salad, like carrots, cucumbers, red and green peppers. Then, you may add any pasta, beans, and grains. Examples are chickpeas, black beans, or brown cooked rice. To avoid spoilage, be mindful of the ingredients you put in the jar. Examples of easily perishable items are diced or crumpled cheese, and proteins like tuna, cooked chicken, hard-boiled eggs, tofu, soft vegetables, and fruits. If you're making salads ahead to eat throughout the week, wait to add these perishable ingredients until the day you're planning to eat the salad and just add them on top of the jar. Next, add any nuts or seeds, like almonds, walnuts, and sunflower seeds. If you're making a salad with lighter, more absorbent grains like quinoa or millet, add them in this layer. Finally, you can now fill the rest of the jar with salad greens. Use your hands to tear them into bite-sized pieces. Pack them up to the brim so ingredients stay put in their layers. When ready to eat, unscrew the lid and shake the salad into a bowl. The action of shaking the salad into the bowl is usually enough to mix the salad with the dressing. If not, toss gently with a fork until coated. Acupressure is an ancient Chinese healing method that involves applying pressure to certain meridian points on the body to relieve pain. The human body has 14 meridians that carry energy throughout the body. These meridians start at the fingertips, connect to the brain, and then connect to the organ associated with the specific meridian. Acupuncture and acupressure use the same points, but acupuncture uses needles, while acupressure uses the gentle but firm pressure of hands. Acupressure is the most effective method for self-treatment of tension-related ailments by using the power and sensitivity of the human hand. Acupressure deals with all the aspects of a person as a whole: body, emotions, mind, and spirit as one, not as separate parts. It relaxes muscular tension and balances the vital life forces of the body. It involves placing physical pressure by hand, elbow, or with the aid of various devices on different pressure points on the surface of the body, which may be far distant from the symptom, related by what is called the meridian system, to bring about relief through greater balance and circulation of fluids like blood and lymph and metabolic energies in the body. Acupressure uses the fingers to press key points on the surface of the skin to stimulate the body's natural self-curative abilities. When these points are pressed, they release muscular tension and promote the circulation of blood and the body's life force to aid healing. Acupressure can be effective in helping relieve headaches, eye strain, sinus problems, neck pain, back aches, arthritis, muscular aches, and tension due to stress. There are also great advantages to using acupressure as a way to balance the body and maintain good health. The healing touch of acupressure reduces tension, increases circulation, and enables the body to relax deeply. By relieving stress, acupressure strengthens resistance to disease and promotes wellness. Many East Asian martial arts also make extensive study and use of acupressure for self-defense and health purposes. The points or combination of points are said to be used to manipulate or incapacitate an opponent. Also, martial artists regularly massage their own acupressure points in routines to remove blockages from their own meridians, which some believe enhance their circulation and flexibility and keeping the points soft or less vulnerable to an attack. Currently, there is no evidence in Western medical science to support the theories upon which acupressure and similar therapies are based. However, a number of recent studies have been conducted to investigate the use of acupressure in the temporary relief of nausea and headache pain. Some of these studies suggest that applying pressure to certain points causes the brain to release more endorphins, small proteins that act as a natural painkiller. Fitness activities can also be a form of self-expression. As we realize through dance, we can exercise physically while exercising our creativity at the same time. Bottom line is, there is no limit to the methods of keeping your body healthy. You can exercise while being social at the same time. You can be holistically healthy by having a practitioner unblock the flow of qi on your body. You can eat healthy meals on the go. It is all a matter of preparation and choosing the healthy habits that is most suitable for your lifestyle.